What's up, man? So, you know the way you have all these plans, and then the alarm goes off in the morning, and it's next to impossible not to hit snooze, or so it seems. The brain says, "Oh, but it's so comfy in here. It's warm," and it is. Your eyes feel like they're too heavy to open, and you think, "No, I cannot get up now. I need at least 20 more minutes. Today, I cannot function today if I'm feeling this tired. I need to go back to sleep." Just once. Boom. Snooze. Every time we do that, we're subconsciously losing a little bit of trust in ourselves that we're not gonna make good on what we say we're gonna do. And if we keep doing that over and over again, it then becomes okay to do that. And the things get bigger and bigger, and we're not suddenly just hitting snooze now. We're telling our loved ones we're gonna do X thing and then not doing it. Then our word diminishes, and yeah, it's a slippery slope. And it all starts with snooze. No, but stop saying but. It's real, and it compounds, and not only is our whole day being thrown off because we're now waking up half an hour earlier, so if we had a morning routine, that's getting chucked in the bin. However, we are losing trust in ourselves, and if we don't trust ourselves, how can anybody else trust us? So, how do we avoid it? Our brains are so mechanical that it always just throws the same curveball. It might seem like a curveball if we don't know it's going to be a curveball, but if we know it's a curveball, then it's no longer a curveball. For fuck's sake. There's only two curveballs I've noticed my brain throwing, and it's the same every morning. And if I can beat those two, I can get up for the day, and it's not even difficult once we anticipate what our brain is mechanically going to throw at us. It's like Pac-Man. If you memorize the path that's gonna happen. My words are coming out so shit this morning. But imagine you can see the boss take a left. You know not to take that left, or you know to take the right instead. It's the same thing with our brain. Once our brain, we know when we wake up, our brain is going to feel cozy and comfy and not want to get out of bed. Put the alarm on the other side of the room. That's how I beat that one. Then, oh, but my eyes are barely even open. I'm not going to be productive today. Say to myself, it's just melatonin. This is a chemical making me feel like this. I've woken up in the middle of a sleep cycle. In half an hour, I'm going to be completely alert and so glad I got up. Out of the last week, I've got out of bed every morning with the alarm. One morning, I've got back into bed. It was the worst day of the week. I not only was so pissed off at myself, my routine got fucked out the window, didn't get my shit done before work, had a worse day at work. And when you wake up, you don't even feel better. Because, first of all, over time, if you keep waking up at the same time, your body will naturally wake up at that time. So now I find myself waking up maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's a bit annoying when it's longer than 10 minutes beforehand, because then you don't know whether you should get up or not. However, your body will naturally start waking up in and around that time itself, so it will time its rhythms, cycles. However, if we wake up from our alarm, which is at a different time because we've gone to bed at a different time the night before, and now we're waking up maybe at the same time now, but because we're going to bed at different times, it doesn't know how long it's been asleep for. It doesn't know how long it's been asleep for, but you know what I mean. It's irregular. It doesn't know when it should wake up. We're likely going to wake up in the middle of a sleep cycle. However, if we hit snooze and then go back to bed, no matter when we woke up, we are starting a new sleep cycle. So when we then do eventually wake up, we are guaranteeing we're going to be in the middle of a cycle. And then we've started off a new one, and then you're going to feel fucking shit. Then you're going to feel guaranteed tired. When you wake up and you literally can't even open your eyes, that's when you're in deep sleep, like REM sleep. And that's fucked. That's when it's super hard to get out of bed. If you wake up in REM sleep and your alarm isn't on the other side of the room, you're toast. I cannot. That's been the times where I have not been able to get out of bed. Because it's, how the fuck are we supposed to? Our body's in deep sleep. We hear this beep, 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 beep. And then we can't even barely see. Of course we're just gonna fucking hit snooze. Of course we are. We have to stack the odds in our favor. If we're gonna be waking up in those states and thinking about what's at stake for it, it's worth it to put stuff in our favor. That's enough. Don't wanna keep going on. Have a beautiful day. Go out. Don't hit snooze. Feels good. Yes, I love you all. Peace. Mwah.